everyone, it's Amber, and today I'm going to be doing a long-awaited book haul. First of all, I want to say this is obviously a new location. I'm at my mom's house right now, so I'm kind of moving back and forth between my mom's house and my dad's house, so that is why there's going to be multiple locations. Also, if you see my dog in the background, that's just her normal craziness, so just don't mind Bella. Anyway, let's just get straight into the book haul because I don't want to spend too much time on a little intro. So basically these books are books that I've collected throughout the time that I've been at college and since my last book haul. I think that there are probably more that aren't going to be in this book haul. These are just the books that I remember that I got, but I didn't show you guys. I'm gonna attempt doing this in chronological order, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but we'll see. We'll try. I don't remember exactly when I got all of these books, but they're all very exciting, so I hope that you guys enjoy this book haul. But I'm gonna get right into it and show you guys the books that I got between the months of September and May. So the first book that I got is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. All I really know about this book is that it's about fairies. I'm very into like fairies and fae and fantasy books like that, and obviously I like Court of Thorns and Roses and Court of Mist and Fury and all of that, so I'm hoping that this will be not too similar to it, but also a really good fae story, so I'm really excited to read this. I got this one for Christmas from my dad, so thank you, Dad, for giving me this book, and I'm super excited to read this. The other book I got for Christmas was All the Cookin Saints by Maggie Stiefvater. This one I wanted so badly because Maggie Stiefvater is obviously the author of the Raven cycle, and I love that series with all my heart, so I'm hoping that this will be just as good as the Raven cycle. But this basically is about miracles, and it has a very confusing plot, so I don't want to explain like the whole thing, but I kind of like going into Maggie's books blind in a way, because then you kind of discover more about the whole plot and what's happening, and you don't really know going into it like what's going to happen, because it is a very confusing and complex plot, so it's kind of nice to go at it from that kind of perspective. The next book that I got was from a used bookstore. It's a really tiny cute bookstore, and it's like partly outdoors, and I went there with my boyfriend in February, I believe, and that is Poison Princess by Cressley Cole. I've been wanting to get this book for a while, and I've heard that it's really good, so my boyfriend bought it for me at that bookstore, and I'm so excited to read this. I think that this is going to be kind of like the Luck series, and like the Dark Elements is what I'm kind of hoping it'll be like, but who knows. I'm really excited to read this though, and I think that it will be really good. I know it involves the apocalypse and stuff like that, and like it's like a paranormal romance, I think, is what it's going to be. That's kind of my point of view of it at the moment. I don't know if that's completely wrong, but that's what it seems like. The next book that I bought it at a little tiny cute bookshop once again that my boyfriend took me to. I've been looking at this book for a while, and I really wanted to read it, and I finally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it. So I bought The Wicker King by Kay Ankrum, and I think that this is going to be such a fun read, because just look at, like, there's art in it, and there's like a bunch of stuff, and for some reason this was kind of reminding me of the Raven Boys. I know one of them keeps having like visions and stuff, and they go to this like other world, and I'm assuming that there's gonna be a lot of mystery and intrigue, and it's just gonna be super fun to read this. Also, sorry I'm not giving you guys much of a description for any of these books. I'm doing a new thing where I'm going into books a little bit more blindly rather than knowing a lot about them and hearing a lot about them, so I don't really know what people have said about this. I only know like the basics and some like key words that really interested me in the book, so that's why I'm not giving you guys a huge plot summary. But basically this is like another world, prophecies, two boys, adventure, like, seems really good to me, so I'm excited to read this. Next book that I got and actually started reading, which is one of the only books that I have actually picked up during college, is Pillow Thoughts by Courtney Peppernell. This one is a poetry book, and it's kind of sectioned into different categories. Some of the categories of poems are like if you're dreaming of someone, if you're in love, if you're heartbroken, if you're lonely, if you're sad, if you're missing someone. So there's a bunch of different categories of poems, and as you can see, I've marked a lot of the poems that I really enjoyed in this book. I haven't gotten all the way through, but I am pretty far through the book, and I really like this. So if you have any poetry book recommendations, definitely let me know, because I've been getting into them and I really like this one. The next books that I got were sent to me by Penguin Random House, so thank you so much for sending these to me. I'm very grateful to have received these, and I cannot wait to read them. I'm very excited. The first book that I got sent by Penguin Random House was An Ember in the Ashes by Sabatier. This is the new cover for the first book, and I really like these new covers. They're really pretty. Also, what I really like about these copies of the book is that the map is like on the cover flap, which I always like that because it's so hard to like flip through and turn to the map, but now you can just kind of turn to the cover flap and the map is right there. That kind of rhymed, but kind of didn't. They also sent me A Torch Against the Night by Sabatier, which is the second book in An Ember in the Ashes. They're like those floppy paperbacks that stay open. So I approve of these paperback copies, and I'm so excited to read these. They also sent me a little sneak preview of A Reaper at the Gates, which comes out June 12th, 2018, and I'm so excited to read this series and binge it, you know, because I haven't read any of them, so I'm just gonna binge the whole series. Maybe I'll do a reading vlog of it if you guys are interested. If enough people want me to do that, I will. Once again, thank you, Penguin Random House, for sending me these books, and I'm very grateful, and I'm so excited to read them. The next book that I got was Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I got this at Amazon Books, which is a crazy thing because you can literally get books for the amount that you can get them on if you have Amazon Prime online. Like, you can get a book for like $10 like you could online on Amazon Prime, which is for how I ordered most of my books. I prefer shopping in bookstores, but they're so expensive in store that it's kind of hard to do that. Anyway, this one's kind of about fairies, and you guys know my obsession with fairy books and stuff like that, so I'm so excited to read this. And once again, sorry for the lack of description. I'm just trying to be like very blind with the books and not go into them not really knowing too much. I just realized that my fan was on that entire time, so the audio is probably a little messed up in the beginning of this video, and I'm so sorry. The last book that I have to show you guys is one that I'm currently reading, and that is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas, who's one of my favorite authors ever. I'm a little nervous, but I'm liking it so far. But hopefully I really enjoy this, and so far I like it, and hopefully I will enjoy it, and I'll let you guys know what I think. If you guys want me to do a review on this, I can, but I'll let you guys know what I think when I finish. So those are all of the books that I have purchased over the past couple months. I'm so sorry that there hasn't been a book haul lately, but I have been so all over the place with everything, and I honestly haven't really bought that many books either. There really isn't a need to do a book haul if I'm not buying books, but I'm planning on buying some more books soon. But I really want to read some and like finish some before I buy more, and also I've been moving around a lot, so it's kind of difficult to move all the books a bunch of times. But anyway, those are the books that I have bought since I last talked to you guys and last did a book haul. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also make sure to look at all my social media down below, which I've now added my photography Instagram, so if you guys are interested in photography at all, definitely go check that out as well. And also be sure to like this video and subscribe down below if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
Words that I say, downtown the lights out, but we choose to stay. I don't know where this may go.